Mom, Dad, I can't wait for you to finally meet my boyfriend, Sonic. His butt cheeks are like two big juicy and ripe watermelons. They jiggle like Ziploc bags, filled with a lot of grape jelly, every fucking time I spank them.
I can't wait to meet him. I'm also happy the three of us can finally spend some time together like this. I haven't seen your beautiful face in like 2 weeks since I left on that business trip to Tokyo, Japan.
Mom, you went on that business trip 12 years ago, and when you finally came back after 12 years, Dad had to remind you I was even born.
Haha, well you know how those Chinese people are. I wanted to come back home sooner, but they never shut up. Ching chong ping pong, am I right?
It's okay, Mom, I hold no ill will against you. Let's just sit here, in this hometown buffet, and wait for my boyfriend and his family to get here.
Speaking of the hometown buffet, Bartleby, why the hell would you invite us to such a poor establishment such as this? I remember you telling me your boyfriend loves eating here, and that his family is not as rich as ours, but surely they must have at least some dignity.
Mom, I told you. His family is poor. The hometown buffet is all they could afford. The hometown buffet, to them, is like Applebee's to us. To them, hometown buffet is the shit.
Well, this place certainly does smell like my fucking shit. Does your boyfriend at least have any defining qualities that you would consider valuable in our family's constant pursuit of financial gain?
Mom, you know I don't care about that stuff. I like Sonic, because he's cute and happy all the time. But if it makes you feel better, I already told you he's the Prince of Mobius, remember?
Well, a prince. You know what that means. I bet this Sonic has a whole lot of subjects beneath him. Maybe even a few slaves which he can force to suck his big hairy balls.
You got that right, sugar tits. There was no need to doubt our son. A Montclair always knows who to make their bitch.
Did you just tell me it costs $20 per person to eat here? How dare you charge people that much? This restaurant is absolutely filthy. You're practically scamming people. $20 is too much. I demand a discount. Can't you see I got like 5 people in my family? It's going to cost me like $40.
Listen, old lady. If you are not going to pay the full price, you are not going to get any food. Mama. We are going to eat here, aren't we? Bartleby is probably already at table waiting for us. And I promised I would be here. Today is the day I finally meet his parents.
Sonic, sweetie, I'm afraid we just don't have the money to eat here right now. Your Uncle Chuck spent all of Mommy's money on a prostitute last night. And cigarettes. If you still want to see Bartleby, maybe you should call him, and tell him we're driving across the street to Burger King.
Hey, look over there at the entrance, dear. There's actually a family who can't afford to eat here. How pathetic.
I see it. I would point and laugh at them, but my hands are already occupied by cleaning up the piss around my legs. I laughed at them so much already that I already peed myself a lot. It's all over the place.
Excuse me, sir. Please allow me to pay for this family to eat here.
Bartleby, why on earth are you paying for that poor family's meal? I know we raised you better than this.
Father, this isn't just any poor family. This is my boyfriend's poor family.
Is that so? Then, one of them must be your boyfriend. Is it that sexy one over there with the mustache and big butt?
No, Mom, that is his sexy uncle, Uncle Chuck. My boyfriend is Sonic the Hedgehog. He is right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? That is your boyfriend? He is so poor that he can't even afford to eat here at the hometown buffet? I will not allow it. I would sooner die than let a fat bitch like him be connected to the Montclair name.
Honey, calm down. Do you remember the last time you picked a fight with Bartleby? He spanked you so hard that you pooped yourself, and you were unconscious for 3 weeks.
Let go of me, bitch!
That's right, Mom. Let Dad go. He just threw a ketchup bottle at my personal beach, and I'm not just going to stand by and let that happen. Follow me outside. Dad, we're gonna fight. Just let me take my pants off first, so they don't get dirty. These pants cost me $638 billion.
Oh my god, Bartleby, stop this. Can't you see you're killing him? Please just let your father go.
Bartleby, stop this. That's enough. You don't have to kill him.
Shut up, bitch. Consider yourself lucky that my bitch is a far nicer person than I am. Had it been my choice, you would have died this day. Be sure to thank Sonic for letting you keep your pathetic little life. Little man, well, how long are you going to stay on the floor? Sit your ass at the table. We are going to eat together and enjoy ourselves and eat green beans as a family.
So tell me, boy, what can you provide to our family? We are the Montclair household. We are not a charity. Can you provide anything to us besides your fat ass? If you cannot provide something for us, what makes you think we will let you date our son?
That's right. What sort of wealth do you have? You clearly don't have any money, but surely you must have something. Maybe a gold brick up your ass. Is that why it's so big? Do you at least own a house? I certainly hope you're not on the streets like a bitch.
What's the matter, Sugar Plum?
Mom, do we own the house?
Well, not technically. In fact, we might lose it if I miss payment this Saturday. So go easy on the seasoned green beans, you goddamn blue fucker. That shit's expensive.
No.
What was that, bitch?
No.
I'm tired of this. Why do we have to be poor? Why can't we be rich assholes? Like J.K. Rowling, or Notch, the creator of Minecraft. It just isn't fair. Bro, you don't know what it really means to be poor. I grew up on the streets. At dinner time, me and the rest of the Rat Patrol would sit around the dinner table. And Feral would walk around, individually farting in our mouths one by one. That was our dinner for the day. So don't you come telling me what poor is.
una trailer. Tatuji impreste.
Okay, I suppose I can give it a shot.
You are back, I see. What did you learn, fat boy? What did you find out?
Hold on to your seats for this one, folks, because my uncle owns a whole trailer.
Oh, a trailer park? That's better than I thought, fat boy. Did you hear that, honey? He owns a trailer park. The whole family does.
A whole trailer park, you say? Well, now that changes things. How much money are you bringing in?
Oh, not a trailer park. It's just one trailer. And our uncle doesn't completely own it. He's renting it.
You know what, Mom and Dad? I'm sick and tired of you sitting here belittling my bitch. If you can't be respectful even once in your life, I think we will pack our things and leave. Just because he smells like chili, it doesn't mean you should laugh at him. He tries his best. He's a good boy and lovely boyfriend. The best boyfriend in the world. If you refuse to give him a chance for even a second, well, I don't think we can continue this talk.
Okay, I'll go take a poop. Hey waiter guy, give my son the paycheck. We're leaving this dump.
It was the two of you who invited us down here, and furthermore, you insulted my bitch. So go on, you bragged to my bitch about how much money you got, might as well go all the way. Throw down that $82 trillion bill you've been waiting to show off. I'm waiting. Whatever is wrong? Why are you ignoring me, Daddy? Did you really think that I wouldn't notice that enormous shit stain on your ass? Daddy, come here. We haven't seen each other in 13 years. Let's have some father and son bonding time. Let me smell your ass. Come on, there's no need to be afraid. Let me get a big whiff of those cheeks. So it appears that I would be correct. This isn't even 100% cotton. On top, this isn't even your poop. Be honest with me. Further, have you been shopping at the local flea market?
Let go of me! It's not a poop stain!
Not in your life, Dad. I see through your little schemes. You and Mom fell on hard times again. It wasn't to get to know him, or anything like that. No, it was because we have not talked in years, and now your cash is running low. You were hoping to get as much money out of him as you could, and a free dinner. You do remember the old Montclair family saying, don't you, Father? You should, after all. You're the one who came up with it. But maybe I'll remind you anyway. The rich gets all, and the poor gets lost.
Son, please, you must understand. All we have are $896 trillion in our bank account. We are practically on the streets. Just last week, I had to buy only 300 golden toilets for our basement instead of 500. That's how bad off we are. What, do you not get this? Actually, son, I take back everything we said. The way you grow up your bitch's ass, it shows you love him very much. We accept your relationship with Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog, you better be a good bitch now. Goodbye.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dr. Phil Show. I am your host, Dr. Phil. Today we're here with a special guest. Her name is Hannah. She is having family troubles, and she has come here to share it with all of us.
Aww.
Hey Sid, I'm all done with my homework, so my mom said I could come over to play. And by play, I mean have some hot and sweaty butt sex. You and Big Boy. Sid, are you watching that episode of Dr. Phil again? You have been watching that same episode all week. Why are you so obsessed with it? I already told you, Gerald, something about it just doesn't sit right with my ass. Here, watch what happens at the end of the episode. Right here, when Jimmy runs backstage. Normally when a guest runs off like that, Dr. Phil goes to check up on them, or bring them back out on stage, to apologize. But here, he just ends the episode. I have a feeling that something happened to Jimmy, backstage, that we the viewers couldn't see. That is the mystery, that I, Sid the Science Kid, must decode. I spent the entire day, hacking into the Dr. Phil Show's cameras. I should be able to see what happened behind the scenes in just a couple seconds. I'm in. Now let's see what Daddy can find. You're retarded. Can't you see I'm hauling ass? Get out of my way. Hey now, that's no way to talk to our master. I think someone owes an apology. Master. What, are you some kind of a group? Well, I'm not scared. What the fuck is this? Who are all those bitches wearing the black cloaks? What the hell? Is that Bartleby Montclair of Dresden? Sid, who is Bartleby, and why is he important? Bartleby Montclair of Dresden is the richest man on earth, also Sonic the Hedgehog is his bitch. Let it be known, that from here on out, that you, Jimmy, are a member of the New Boys. The New Boys, and what do they want with Jimmy, a 12-year-old? Are they, like, homosexual, or something? I feel like I'm going to need to look deeper into this, if I want to understand what's going on. Sid, I have a feeling you just discovered something you shouldn't have. Sid, maybe you should call it quits for the day. You know your hacking can be dangerous. Gerald, get down, you're going to be shot in your fucking ass. Gerald, no, you can't die on me. You're my best friend. I'm okay, Sid, the gunshot just flew off my pants, let's get out of here. Let's go in the garage. We can't steal my mommy's car. Mommy, Daddy, what did they do to you? I'll kill you, you monster. I'll fucking rape you, bitch. Who are you? Tell me who you are right now. Don't ignore me, you retarded bitch. Sid, stop it. We have got to get out of here now. Damn it, Sid. I told you we should have run when we had the chance.
You asked me who I am. Very well, I suppose you deserve to know that much before you die. I am the one who will reset the timeline back to its original course. Back before Bartleby Montclair of Dresden and his bitch changed it by going back in time. I will do what the boys could not. I will kill the Sonic Underground.
Time travel, the boys, the Sonic Underground. I don't understand anything you're saying. You still didn't tell me who you are.
Of course you don't understand, even though you, Sid, also participated in the war of prophecy that altered reality as we know it. Your memories were locked away from you, just as everyone else's memories were also locked away. But I am here to change that. And now, the 5 of us, the new boys, will reawaken everybody's lost memories. Go ahead, boys, remove your robes. No need to stay hidden from those who will be dead soon. My name is Randy. A long time ago, Uncle Chuck paid me $13 to beat my son's ass with a belt. Can I see you for a moment, please?
Yeah, sure thing, Daddy. What for?
What for? Oh, that's a secret, my son.
Like a surprise? Oh boy, I love surprises. Is it a trip to Disney World, Daddy? Or are we going out for ice cream? Hey Daddy, have I ever told you how much I love you?
I love you too, my son. Now come, let's go. And because of him I ended up going to jail. All that time, I waited and planned my revenge, so that when I got out, I could kill Uncle Chuck and his family and friends. That's when a mysterious man appeared before me. He had paid my way out of prison. He told me that he also hated the Sonic Underground, and that he had challenged them to a war of prophecy in an alternate timeline, but lost. He must have noticed that I was stronger than him, and asked me to join his team, so that he could have another shot at taking down the Sonic Underground. But I told him, no bitch, you had your chance. If I'm joining a team, I'm going to be the new leader. And so I beat him with my belt. There was nothing he could do but sit there and take it. Do you see this apple? It's no ordinary apple. This apple comes from a very special tree planted in the center of Lazy Town.
Lazy Town. I've researched that place, but I always thought it was just a myth.
Lazy Town is indeed real, and we have a prophecy that dates back to tens of thousands of years. Legend has it that someday a war would break out, and that a beautiful man named Bartleby would single-handedly win the war and rewrite history as if it never happened. The legend also says that if somebody bit into an apple that grows on the sacred tree, then immediately takes a shit, everyone who had lost their memories will get their memories back.
That reminds me, Roddy Rotten. You still haven't told us how you managed to steal an apple from the sacred tree. Aren't the people of Lazy Town guarding it at all times?
Let's just say Ziggy might have let me take an apple after I sucked his huge stinky balls. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Ziggy. Remember, this has to stay between us, since you're only 6 years old.
I won't say anything if you won't, bitch.
Hey kid, you got a bathroom anywhere in this place?
Yeah, it's right down the hall.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna take a fucking shit right here. Open your mouth.
Hey Bartleby, when we get home, do you want to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
it's just as I predicted. Everybody is getting that lost memory back. Somebody must have stolen an apple from the sacred tree of Lazy Town.
Master Obi-Wan. There was a disturbance in the Force. Have you felt it?
Yes, Anakin, I have felt it too. It seems we have all gotten our memories back of a previous timeline. Sportacus and Bartleby told me this may happen someday, but I was too scared to believe them.
Mi memory, te val combat, dont elle me. Tis somebody stealing apple from the sacred tree, and temple. Robbie Roton, dont elle me. Why you? Do you steal the apple from the sacred? Ziggy? How have you done? You're working with Robbie Roton. I'll wake me you are going to try and kill me someday. You fat bitch.
Robbie Rotten told me that if I kill you, I can become the new Sportacus of Lazy Town. You think I'd pass it up, bitch?
You will never be accepted as the new Sportacus. You're too fat. Robbie Rotten is fooling you.
I have been waiting for an opportunity like this for a long time, Sportacus.
Ziggy, what the hell are you doing to Sportacus?
What does it look like I'm doing, Stingy? I'm going to rape and kill him. After I do that, I'll become the new Sportacus.
But that's not even how it works, Ziggy. Even if you kill Sportacus, you will never take his place. You're too fat. Robbie Rotten is lying to you.
Quick Stingy. Fin of Ziggy with your car. The format car for.
Stingy, why aren't you wearing any pants?
I have been wanting to do this to you for a long time, Ziggy.
Stop Stingy. Ik not your name Stingy, and you every belong to you. But you and you can have. If you rap Ziggy, to you no bit it.
Shut up, Sportacus. No, you're right. We need to get out of here and find out why Robbie Rotten is doing this.
What's happening? My memories, they're changing. No, it feels more like memories that were long forgotten are flooding back to me. So it has begun. The memories of the heroes are finally returning to where they belong. No, this can't be happening. How can this happen? We destroyed the boys long ago. What do you think is gonna happen, kid? We're going to rape you. Take off your shorts now. No. God, please. There is no God here. Get your hands off of me, you disgusting blue freak. I'll call the fucking cops on you. Mommy, Daddy, help me. Gerald, don't let them rape me, bitch. I'm only 3 years old.
Hey Rooney, let me get a taste of that cute and sexy ass.
Dude, stop! Let me go! Dude! Let me go! Dude!
Update, wait a minute, you with the pumpkin helmet. I recognize your face from somewhere, but where? Wait, oh god, it's you. So it is just, as I fear, you have returned to finish the job.
We at Glen Acres don't just hire bitches, we pride ourselves in our work. And tonight, because it is the first day of fall, you will work your butts off. So I hope you boys came to play, because Daddy isn't holding anything back. Each year, parents bring their sweet, sweet children to come play in the Glen Acres corn maze. And it has been a long-lasting tradition to have 4 cute pumpkin boys that hide inside the corn maze and jump out to scare all the nice young boys. That's your job for the season. Remember, it's technically not illegal to stare at that fine little boy ass, but don't touch. We don't need another warrant search to happen on this farm because it's not a good look for us. Well, unless you find one boy misbehaving, then you have my permission to bring him to me. You all have your pumpkin boy mascot costumes I mailed to you, right? Put them on. They're all one size smaller than what you may expect, so you really have to squeeze your butt in there. Yes, Mr. Johnson, do you have a question?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? This isn't what the application said.
Perhaps you should save the questions for later, Mr. Johnson, after work.
But sir, you never gave me a pair of overalls.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Mr. Johnson. I've got a special job for you. Pumpkin boys, leave us. Except for you, Tommy Oliver. Coming back over here. Grab a camera from my desk. I'm having you filming this shit. What's the matter, Mr. Johnson? Wasn't it you who said you would do anything for this job? Well, here's your chance to prove your worth to me. Take up your pitchfork and become the fearsome pumpkin man. Then, and only then, will you be able to achieve all that you strive for. But only after you suck my balls. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our 16th annual Halloween corn maze.
Oh man, I had no idea that the #1 prize would be a year's worth of pumpkin pie. I think I need to sit down for a second. I'm gonna shit my pants.
The last thing I need to tell you is, be careful of the evil pumpkin man.
The evil pumpkin man. What the fuck is that?
The pumpkin man is an individual separate from the pumpkin boys. If he finds you, he will beat you up and drag you all the way back to the beginning of the maze.
Come here, bitch.
What's the Yo, better come on. Y no somebody is watching me. What? You're fucking guy or something. Oh no. Terito asagain. Wo inte FUCK arello.
Run as fast as you can! I'm gonna rape your ass! I'm the pumpkin man!
Is that him? He can't tell you because the poison made mi vision judici and blur.
I finally caught you, ass! I've been tracking you down for 6 hours, old man!
What are you going to Domingo with me?
I'm taking your steps and dragging your butt all the way back to the beginning! But first, I'm going to beat you and make you call me daddy! Come on, get the fuck funny, John! This is game over for you! You don't get any pumpkin pie! How does that make you feel?
Bartleby, please sabe me.
That day in the corn maze, I was able to beat Uncle Chuck's ass, while undercover. Unfortunately, there were too many people around to kill him, but that's okay. I got close enough to smell his butt cheeks. That is enough to fuel the fire of hatred in my heart.
Now, say the science kid. You will die.
Gerald, wait. Don't leave me behind. Sorry, Sid, there's a pizza party today at school, and there's no way I'm going to miss that bitch.
How sad. It seems as though somebody you once trusted has turned their back on you. And yet, the pain that you feel now is nothing compared to what I felt back then. When Uncle Chuck betrayed me by having me beat my son. Light it up, boys. We're blowing this whole place up.
Hey Gerald. I've been meaning to ask you. Why were you so late to coming to school this morning?
Haha, well you know how it is. I slept over at Sid's house last night, and we went wild. Sid begged me to fuck him in his smelly ass, so I did. Then he called his dad into the room. And his dad sucked my fucking balls. Then I fucked both Sid and his dad at the same time. I fucked them both for so long that I kinda overslept, haha.
How about I turn on the news so you sweet little boys and girls have something to watch while you eat your pizza?
This just in. We are currently standing in front of Sid the Science Kid's house. As you can see, it's completely on fire. We currently do not yet know if any of the family members are inside the building right now. Wait, oh my god. We just got a report that the entire family has been found inside the building. Every single one of them is dead, including Sid the Science Kid. An autopsy shows us that somebody pooped in his mouth, then fucked him in his butthole, then murdered him in cold blood. Rooney Doodle, lead singer of the Doodle Box, has been seen sneaking around the house on neighbors' surveillance cameras. It's believed by operatives that he is the one who started the fire and banged that boy in the ass like a drum. His brother and sister, Mo Doodle and Dee Dee Doodle, are being taken in for questioning right now.
You fucking bastards. I had nothing to do with this. My bro is the fucking pedophile, not me.
If you see this man, do not confront him. He is armed and dangerous. Call authorities and be safe.
April でもわかる